Gary, a very bad day at the office today, in particular defensively.
Very much so. Very, very disappointed. No excuses. We're not helping ourselves in any way or form. Defending, probably the worst I've seen at 2.5 years, the first 30 minutes, since me and Steve Thompson have come to the club. We started off sloppy. Brett Johnson, he set the tone for a lot of other players to be sloppy in a defensive manner. Aaron Al, terrible first goal conceded. Easier to catch it than try and punch a ball, and then try and punch a ball with one hand. I just was absolutely dumbfounded. And I'm afraid the first 30 minutes, I think that we left a lot to be desired, John, in every way form, and absolutely, shell-shocked 3-0 down, but no complaints. No complaints. We defended very poorly. We got punished for it, and that's what you do in this level. But whoever you play against, if you don't defend properly, you get punished. But you can't afford to be giving teams head starts or giving yourself mountains to climb. But I thought the last 15 minutes of the first half we started to show. I thought that we started to move the ball. I thought we started to get balls into an area which was causing them problem. We got a goal back. Probably a little bit unlucky not to get another goal back before half time, and to come in the position what we did, I think that we took a great deal of art out of the last 15 minutes of the first half, that we felt that we could get back in the game. But you can't look at excuses or try and make them. The lack of discipline at the present time is something now which is something which has got to be addressed rather quickly. It wasn't good enough last year in any way or form. We learnt by it, and things improved. But we have to look at ourselves at the moment. I, as a manager, in respect of dealing with things, because self-discipline at the moment is not good enough in any way or form. The last 3 league games we've played, we've lost a player in each game. Now, and I look at it in every way or form, and we'll not try and defend those players. And when you have only got 18, 19 players, and you lose players in the manner what you lose them, it's bad enough giving goals away when you give goals away, but to lose players the way we are at the moment, it's not good enough, John.
And yet, Gary, one is loath to criticise referees, and obviously the referee wasn't responsible for 3 bad goals that we conceded today. I think it is fair to say that the referee's performance today was very, very inconsistent. And Jack Parkinson got sent off, and when he made the challenge, no players at all from Welling appeared to think there was anything untoward with it at all, and everybody was flabbergasted when the referee showed him, a second yellow.
Well, from where I am, John, I see it quite clearly. As far as I'm concerned, Jack put his forearm in the back of the boy's head, purely, I believe, to basically make sure to protect that he had a little cut there, which he got stitched up at half time, to make sure that at the end of the day it didn't affect that. Well, I'm not going to defend that. You've got to expect to get cuts as centre halves. You've got to expect that, and at the end of the day, if you ain't in the right frame of mind when you've got 2 stitches in your head, there's no point in going out in the second half or any time on the field of play. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not defending him at all. And at the end of the day, I'm dealing with things at the moment which I'm not happy about, situations. Giuseppe Soul, Josh Payne, now another one, Jack Parkinson. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, John. It's not good enough. It's not fair on the football club. It's not fair on the players who are staying on the field of play. It's not fair on the supporters. That we ain't showing enough discipline at the end of the day in any way or form in a professional way. So we're having the consequences to deal with, and it's certainly not helping myself and Steve Thompson. So you can tell I'm fuming at the moment. I'm not happy in any way or form. I ain't going to get involved with the situation with the referee, because at the end of the day, I just don't need the egg over him. I've got bigger problems with sorting things out in my house with my players at the moment, and we've got to roll on there. And hopefully, I'm pleased, I must be honest, that we can bounce back Monday with a game so straight away,
And looking for positives, particularly in the second half, Anthony McNamee came in today and he put over a lot of quality balls, didn't he? And also, second half, even though down to 10 men, you gave it a right go.
Oh, John, you know, we're having a go. We're having a go. But if we're having a go and you got a Chester and you're down to 10 men after 30 odd minutes and still win 2-0, you know, and then you play like we played in the second half and you're down to 10 men, what we're going to be like if we all work properly and keep our discipline and play with 90 minutes with 11 players. You need that in this league. You can't turn around and make excuses, and I certainly won't as a manager at the end of the day. We have our highs together, we have our lows together, but at the moment we've got a little bit of work to do, and when I say that, in-house to sort out quickly, and we've got another big game on Monday against Aldershot, you know, and that's a local derby, and I'm sure it'll be a great atmosphere. But you know, we're looking, whoever we were playing on Monday, after what's happened against the Welling side, with the result, is to get a reaction straight away.
Lovely, thank you very much, Garry.
Cheers.